Here we are. We're going to put a little craft together today. We try to get into some $5, $10 craft projects with the kids and the old daddo. So what we have here today is a cauldron that we're going to try to put together. Sometimes we have to watch what our little Miss May's up to.
Looks like a helmet. Cha-ching.
But what we're going to do is we're going to fill that first full of construction paper to take up a little bit of space, which we have over here. We chose a couple pieces of paper of green and white. Payne, you want to throw those in there for us? The green and white construction paper first. We'll put that down in the bottom.
Disgusting old hand.
And we have a plastic hand. Makes it look good, festive Halloween fun.
And sorry we can't show you how to do this because we already
Now,
made these.
what we had is we put together some tissue paper. We cut squares out of white,
like this,
yellow, and green.
Flip them upside down, grab the bottom, and then push it up, and then, yeah. And Scarlet! No!
So what we're going to do is we're going to put those into the cauldron. It's going to be our witch's brew.
Mash this one. Something happened to it.
I think we have one more over there.
Big girl! No, you're too fast.
So we'll put those in there. I guess Colton didn't like Sissy helping with our project.
I'm here.
Now, we have some lights that we have. They're just pretty much string lights. We got them orange in color. Kind of looks like it's
they're not included.
Boiling and bubbling. So eventually what we'll do is we'll stick this here to the side of our cauldron, probably in the back. So what you're going to need is some double-sided tape.
And right behind the handle.
And we'll stick it right to the back here.
And will we do that now?
So we're back. We have our...
I think it might look cool if I turn this into a circle. What do you think, Dad? And then,
lay it in there?
Yeah.
That would probably be perfect.
It would look like it's brewing in, circles.
Yeah,
Maybe.
That's true. Like it was swirling. That is it's a good thought. If you bend your wire, I think it'd probably be better to do a little swirl design. Kind of give it like a cauldron's being stirred. But what we did is
stick it to the tape.
We took our double-sided tape and we stuck it to the back of our little box, our on-off switch, and our battery box. And we just stuck it to the side of the cauldron, squeezed it tight for a couple seconds, and
you did that all.
It stuck fast.
Woo!
There's our lights.
That scared me.
Now once we get them swirled out,
time, Daddy,
we want to keep them pretty much the same size as the pot, though, as we swirl them out, because we want to keep up all our space in the pot. I left the handle up a little, kind of tuck the fingers in there, just make it look like the witch's handle in the pot.
Are you sure it's the witch's hand, or is the witch brewing it?
It's a boiling hand. Are you hungry for boiling hand stew?
Ew.
And we have some other things here, bugs, for in our witch's brew.
Okay.
Eyeballs.
Let's turn the lights on and see what it looks like.
Skulls. That looks perfect, actually. We're going to open it up a little bit, make it a little wider. And then we're going to use a little bit of... We found green spider web, which looks great.
Why do you have to be in my
feet? For the foam on top of the cauldron. So let's move our lights out just a little bit, and we'll add some foam.
I like this tasty stew.
There seems to be a ghost in the house. Slimer. My goodness, how does he float like that? Alright, so we started adding a little bit of our foam to the side of our pot. We're going to try to overflow the sides a little bit.
Please stay down in there.
Because we want it to look like foam boiling over in our witch's brew. Go ahead and give that a tug. we're trying to stretch it as thin as possible because we want the lights to shine through. We want everything to shine through because it looks like we have... It almost looks like it's foaming and churning in there.
Yeah, it looks really good. Except the zombie man.
You can use it as Halloween decorations too. You can be green spider face mask man. Or you could be Spider-Man with a green beard. Or maybe Spider-Man with old green dirty hair that climbed out of a sewer. Or is radioactive. Or maybe it's Ninja Turtle Spider-Man. But we're going to finish up here. We're going to go ahead and stretch out some of our
Beer does not work.
stuff, and we're going to put it into the pot.
Wow, this is a good periscope thing. Well, which way am I even looking? I can't tell. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, so we put our spider web fog all over our cauldron.
And the Rice Krispie treat.
And the Rice Krispie treat.
Boop.
And now we have to put the eyeballs on top of the lights so that way it shines through them.
Here's mine too. Especially in like games in Minecraft.
We'll put the eyeballs in. We still have a little bit of spot left, so we'll...
I think there was one more eyeball
cover
somewhere.
this rat on there. He glows in the dark, so that'll be kind of neat. We have a bat. Throw him in on the side. What else do you want to throw in here, buddy?
See, I think he glows in the dark, right?
Mm-hmm. We have our cockroaches. What would you like to throw in there? Let's move this over so we can...
The glowing centipedes.
The glow-in-the-dark centipedes. I don't know if we'll put both. Let's put one in for now. See how much space it takes up with all of our junk that we throw in.
The spray painted black snake.
Yeah, he looks good.
I got him back out when you threw him away. Because you said, oh, we can't use him for this project.
Well, it was good. You repurposed it.
Yep.
Throw some cockroaches in there. I like the way the cockroaches look. We have a purple scorpion. We have some skulls. Maybe we should throw a skull in here somewhere. Let it float around. That looks pretty cool. Purple scorpion underneath it. Like he's coming out. That looks good. That looks good. What about a fly? There's a fly in my soup.
Wait, what about a white fly?
Nobody wants a fly in their soup.
Because everything's,
I think once you throw the stuff in, you should leave it in too, because it seems to get stuck all over everything.
Yeah. You saw what just happened there.
It's pretty sticky. At least the spider webbing.
And this is too.
And the double-sided tape.
Even though that's not the actual tape. So.
Jinx, he owes me a soda.
What? But we don't need this no more.
Trash. You hear Sissy around here somewhere. There's a couple black spiders that came with it. So I'm saying I think that looks pretty good. We do want to build some fire logs for underneath. So we have a cardboard tube that we cut in half and a paper towel roll that we cut in half. And actually we cut this part in half. And then we cut it again.
Then again.
Into quarters here. So we have 2 quarters and 1 half. Oh jeez. It's very sticky. Oh, look at this. Okay, anyway. Oh goodness. Here's the ghost. Oh my, our house is haunted. I guess that's good for Halloween, less decorating. But our logs. What I thought would be a pretty cool idea was to take, jeez, this spider webbing is just...
Well, bro, I made it, because I'm Spider-Man. course it's sticky. See, it's brand new. See? Brand new.
If we put our logs like this, it'll pretty much make a base for our stuff to sit on.
Oh, there's webbing out of here.
And what I was thinking was, we could probably
Now it stick to me.
wrap some tape around the big
I want
logs
to try to tickle you with it.
and just make it into an X. And then the little logs, I got these tiny little screws where you always have projects where you have a couple screws left over. And I save them in the Pennsylvania junk drawer, which is into every Pennsylvania kitchen right there on the left-hand side. It contains all of these useful items like screws and screwdrivers and scissors and maybe even these cardboard rolls and the spider webbing and other things that we used today in our project.
And Rice Krispie treats.
But what we want to do is wrap this with tape. What's wrong, sissy?
Yeah.
You pooped? Oh no.
Scarlet.
I guess we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we're closing out here with popular family fun time. We're going to talk about just these two crafts here for one last little second. We'll finish up the fireplace and we'll bring something back to you here with the finished results. This was our first project, which we used cotton balls. Pretty much same principle as the other one. We threw a rat in with that one though. Colton loved the rat. This one, we used the spider web. And some skulls. Well, a skull. Which I like. No rat. Let us know your comments. Give us a like, a thumbs up. Tell us what you think. Tell us which one's better. I guess we'll go with orange and green or purple and white. Subscribe to our channel. We're going to try to bring you some crafts, places that we hike, things to do around our area, some cooking because Dad's a chef. And we're going to read a little bit here.
And I know how to make eggs, kind of.
He's pretty good at making a little more than just eggs. He is pretty much a master at all kind of things. So we're going to get back here to you with this fireplace and our finished product on that, but let us know which one we should set on top of our fireplace once we get it finished.
Even though boys will probably vote
And it's
this
time
one
for
since it has
Halloween.
orange and this one has purple, so girls will probably vote this one, but
Well,
it depends how many girls and boys watch it.
girls, boys, whatever. Give us a thumbs up, give us a shout. Let us know what you think. Popular Family Fun Time, P2FT. We're out of here. Till next time. Adios!